It's week 3 of the high school football playoffs, and we have 9 teams still alive. We also have cameras all across the state capturing the action.
Here in St. Augustine, the Yellow Jackets are looking to keep their undefeated season alive, but they aren't the only local team looking to keep that streak going.
And it's an all-local battle here in Bradford. The Tornadoes looking to remain undefeated and move on against the Baker County Wildcats. It's rivalry, it's playoff football, and it's right now on the Friday Night Blitz.
This is Action Sports Jack's Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
In order for you to advance, to the semifinal round, it must be violent tonight. Everybody got me?
Yes, sir.
Bring the hat.
It doesn't get any better than this. The chance to reach the Final Four in place of December football. Those are the stakes as we hit the field tonight all over the state. Welcome into a special bonus blitz. We had so many teams still alive. We figured let's keep the coverage rolling and get you the best highlights from all around the area. You see the brackets around me, each classification down to the Elite 8. The finish line is in sight. Only 3 more wins and a state title is yours. Let's get to the game, shall we? Let's start at Foots Brumley Stadium. St. Augustine High School hosting Choctaw, and the Yellow Jackets unbeaten so far this year in a 10-point hole early, but here comes the home team behind who else? Devontae Lyons cuts right through the middle, gets those arms pumping, touchdown. Then just before the half, Lyons again, number 6 in for 6. There's a reason they named that bridge after him in downtown St. Aug. Let's move to the 4th. 2-point lead for the Jackets. Carl Jenkins Jr. says, no, that's not enough. Let's make it 9. Walks the tightrope on the way to a score, and a beautiful pass there from Lachlan Hewlett. Then the defense does the rest. Mateo Bernardi with his own personal tip drill, as this one is up and down. That's an interception. Jackets get the victory, 35-26. Let's bring in Action Sports Jack's Olivia Tasley.
The St. Augustine Yellow Jackets get the job done here at home. They take down the Choctaw Indians 35-26, and now the state semifinals are coming to the ancient city. Head coach Braddock spoke with me after the game, saying he's ready to host another one here at home.
Just tremendously proud of our team. It was a challenging game. We were down 17-7 early in the second quarter, and we were struggling to slow them down. And from that point on, in a lot of ways controlled the game outside of some self-inflicted errors. So just really proud of our team.
You get to play another week of football here at home. What's that mean to you and this team?
I mean, it's thrilling to host a state semifinal for our school, our community. The stadium was rocking tonight, so hopefully it'll be like that again next week.
St. Augustine will now try and continue their perfect season into next week as they host the state semifinals. At St. Augustine High School, I'm Olivia Tasley, Action Sports Jacks. Stuart, let's send it back to you.
Let's go to our next game, shall we? It is Bradford playing host to Baker County. Regular season rematch, our only all-local matchup. And right away, it was Bradford going quick. They were already up 7-0. Jaquez Kaysen takes the handoff untouched into the end zone to put the Tornadoes up by 14. Now, here's Kaysen again, this time in the passing game. Quarterback Dejon Shanks off his back foot. Kaysen hauls it in with one hand for a huge gainer. That sets up another goal line touchdown for Bradford. 22-0 at the half, third quarter. QB's gone after 2 unsportsmanlike penalties. You don't see that very often, but no problem for the Tornadoes. Jeremiah McKenzie comes in and starts running people over. That sets up, who else? Kaysen from the goal line. Baker County, an unbelievable season, but it's Bradford too much. Tornadoes win it 43-0.
All right, I'm here with head coach Jamie Rogers. Coach, a 43-0 win, undisputed original champs. What's the message to your team after a dominant performance like that?
That's what it's all for. Like we talked about earlier, all the running in the summer, the two-a-days, or the spring practices, everything leads to this moment, and this is what we dreamed of. This is what we talked about. This is what we preached about all those days. At the end of all those workouts, every time and during school when they don't feel like lifting, but they go in there and lift anyway. That's a product of it. 43-0, and that's what it's all for. And I'm just really happy to see how happy they are.
And now you get the chance to host right back here at home next Friday. How big is that?
Oh, it's huge. I think you saw tonight how good our atmosphere is, how good our crowd was. They were jacked from the beginning, and it is a true home field advantage here. It's a tough place to come and play, and we'll be excited to go on Friday night, and I can't wait. Wish it was tomorrow.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, that's all from here in Bradford. I'll send it back to you, Stuart, for Action Sports Jacks. I'm Jason Hamby.
And next up, it's Pensacola Catholic who will be at Bradford in the 2S Final Four. That is your next matchup for the Tornadoes. They play host, there you go, Pensacola Catholic with Cocoa on the other side. Let's go to 1M now, shall we? Where Trinity Christian squeaked by UC last week, hosting Orlando Christian Prep. After a quick 3-and-out, Conquerors came right down the field. Colin Hurley finishes it off from 1 yard out. Warriors get it back, and then they would give it back. First play of the next drive, well, it is intercepted. Jake Jones with the INT. More from him in just a second. Offense did not take long to go and find pay dirt. Darnell Rogers making guys miss all along the sideline. Just impossible to bring him down. Look out, ref. There he goes, in for 6. His backfield mate, Cameron Anderson, yeah, he's got some moves as well. Right up the middle, gone. Another score for the home team. When Trinity gets cooking, man, they are good. One more before the break. We mentioned Jones on defense. Here he is on offense, hauling it in from Hurley. Beautiful ball, and in the first half, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 all score for Trinity. That adds up to a big win. It also adds up to 10, but never mind that. It's a big win, 48-20. So next up, on the road for Trinity Christian, they got to go to Clearwater Central Catholic in the state semifinals. Let's get to some more games, shall we? And tons of memories come on road trips. Mandarin Mustangs have gotten pretty used to driving down to Orlando. Tonight's matchup at Sanford Seminole. It's the 3rd straight week they've ventured south to the House of Mouse. Mustangs and their talented roster looking to continue the run. This game went back and forth early. Second quarter tied at 7. Mandarin QB Tremel Jones on the money to Josiah Watkins. Mustangs up 7. Late in the game now. Mandarin down, but not for long. Jones to Ethan Sherman. That is your game winner. Mandarin knocks off Seminole 28-24. Next up, they go to South Florida to take on Monarch. That's down at Coconut Creek. Let's stay in Orlando. The Bulls Bulldogs meeting Bishop Moore. QB DJ Moore ad-libbing in the pocket. He's got tons of time. Great job offensive line. Finally finds his open receiver, Naeem Burrows. He'll cut back across the field, and he's got the speed to outrun anybody. 7-0 orange and blue. Later in the second, Bulls up by 2 scores. Bulldogs offense threatening again. Moore tossing it to Chase Collier. He's in for 6. Great throw, better catch. All Bulls tonight. They win 34-14 and get a road trip to Miami. They got to take on Norland in the state semifinals next week. Another road warrior, Bartram Trail. They won twice in the Panhandle, visiting Juggernaut Buchholz tonight. Down by 6. It's Riley Trujillo under center. He'll find Joe Davoli wide open, all by himself behind the defense. Takes it to the house for a 62-yard score, and the Bears lead it 7-6. Bobcats now with the ball. Trace Johnson throwing downfield, but intercepted. Julian Porter with the pick. Bears would lead 10-9 at half, but it was all Buchholz from there. Bobcats punched their ticket to the state semis, winning 37-17. Union County in Boot Hill to meet Madison County in the rural class. And how about those Fighting Tigers taking it to the Cowboys early on? Trenton Klein finds Ross Woodall on the sideline. He's got a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown, Union County. Then Madco looking to answer, but Blake McCoy gets the pick across the middle. The boys from Lake County put up a fight, but they fall tonight 17-14. And we can't forget north of the border, Camden County and Atlanta taking on Mill Creek. Take it to the third quarter. Play action. David Coleman Jr. throws to Elias Williams. Touchdown Wildcats 24-17. We move to the fourth. Antonio Laws takes the handoff, and he's going straight to the end zone. Camden County wins it 39-20. What a run they're on. And next up, well, another trip to Atlanta. They got to go take on Walton in the state semifinals.